of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Pascal Siakam out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the point. Knocks it down from distance.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Indiana. Forget just winning the title. The question is, will this team lose a game in the playoffs?
I'm not sure, B.A. I mean, they've won their first 9 games of the playoffs. They're the hottest team in the world right now. Unless something drastic changes, they're on a collision course with the Larry O'Brien trophy.
To the right side, and here's Dillingham from the arc. The shot off that time.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
From the arc. And again!
Kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Edwards. Randle, right side. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And again, Tyrese Halliburton for 3. Halliburton's got 12.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
Halliburton for three. Another three for Indiana.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Dillingham. Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton right side. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dillingham. Outside McDaniels. This one for three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Launches it. Siakam pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton with the ball. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Halliburton's got 24 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Let's go with a three. Another three for Indiana.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Timberwolves trail by 19. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Nembhard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Nembhard's got 5.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton. T.J. McConnell, 4th.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Halliburton comes to help. Pass to Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Indiana with it. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Gobert. His first shot coming late. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton looking over the floor. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
For 3, Randall. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana on offense. Halliburton outside. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 41.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Inside. Here's Gobert. And that time also a missed shot. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. McDaniels can't hit. And it's Indiana's ball. Here's Halliburton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 43 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Launches a three. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Randall outside. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple. Randall's gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Siakam against Randall. Fires the three. They get it back. Trent for three. On target from range.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Halliburton for three. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Trent on the wing. Shoots over Shepard. Trent's shot is off. Now here's Halliburton. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Timberwolves shooting 45% from the field in this first. Outside McDaniels. Here's Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the three ball to go. Halliburton's got 58.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Randall.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Halliburton for three. Hits yet again. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside McDaniels. Trent on the wing. For three, Randall knocks down the long J. Randall's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Halliburton for three. Buries it from three.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Halliburton. Back to Trent. Here's Gobert. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Williams. Edwards out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Clark in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Here's Shepherd. Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Trent. Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
That's tipped. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. From deep. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. Down low. Clark, the pass to Trent. Miller outside, 6 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run. Drops in the 3. Miller's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Edwards against McConnell. Edwards, a pass to Trent. They set a pick. There's the 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He got it again! Sensational!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. From deep three-point land. Halliburton misses. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Trent. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
Any airspace given to Trent Jr. means you can count on a bucket.
Halliburton. Oh, another one falls.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Edwards gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Trent. And Halliburton with the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Edwards against McConnell. Edwards, a pass to Miller. Clark with it. Outside, Williams to the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Halliburton for, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the 2nd highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points.
And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for second most all-time. And now he holds 2 of the top 3 spots in postseason single-game history.
It's a night like tonight that shows he is always competing. And we talk about the players getting in the zone. He lives in the zone. When you're putting up 30 or more points from three-point land in a game, you're simply demoralizing the defense. And we've seen that tonight. And this series has become a very historic one. Yes, it's good.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. To the paint. Here's Clark. Pass to Trent. Shoots. Matherin with a rebound. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Beyond the arc. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Edwards against McConnell. Miller outside. Pass to Clark. For 3. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Count that one. Clark's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Edwards against McConnell. Here's the 3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Edwards got 12 points.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Halliburton for 3. Good. He hits again.
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Trent, the pass to Miller. Uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Good! Another from 3.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Williams. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Here's Trent. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Here's Gobert. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gobert's got 6 points.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another one falls. Amazing.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that, Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. Randall against Siakam. Pass to McDaniels. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton for three. Another three for Indiana.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dillingham's got his third basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Drains the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've been at their best when it's mattered most. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the one. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Gobert. Now Edwards. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. Puts it up from 15. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Dillingham. Dillingham's got his 4th assist with that last one. Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Really left him alone that time. Dillingham's got 9 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Edwards. And rejected. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He buries it from 3.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Randall against Siakam. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
All night. He just won't let up.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Inside. For 3, Randall. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks the tray.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Randall outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Nembhard.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Halliburton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Nembhard outside. The 3. And another 3 from Halliburton.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Gobert. Halliburton with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Puts up a 3. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randall to halt the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Halliburton outside. From downtown. Counted from distance.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Randall outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From outside the arc. Good! That's another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Edwards. And there's the screen. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Randall's got room. And another basket for Minnesota.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Haliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Mathurin with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Haliburton. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Haliburton for 3. Drills it from deep.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
1:57 left to play in the third. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Three-pointer, Haliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Here's Randall. 19 points in the game. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Three-pointer, Haliburton. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Nembhard outside. Pass to Haliburton. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here.
And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished this evening.
And you can't take it for granted. This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
Some changes for Minnesota. Williams is checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Trent in for Anthony Edwards. Trent from long range. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
A nice shot by Haliburton.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
McConnell with a double. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. To the middle. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Haliburton outside. It could go. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Edwards has got 22 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for McConnell.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Edwards got 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall. Halliburton for 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Trent outside. Outside Edwards. 4-3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Edwards against Halliburton. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Halliburton, good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Edwards finds Williams. Williams a screen on Stewart. Here's Trent. The kick out to Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards has got 15 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Having another steal.
And he's now tied for 3rd most steals in a playoff game.
Yeah, just exhausting them with his constant hounding. The effort level just amazing.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Dillingham's checked in for Clark. Halliburton outside. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Williams. Trent outside. To end the run, here's Forte. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his...
Yet another steal from him.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for 2nd all-time in steals for a postseason game.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Stewart against Edwards. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. He can't hit that time.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
Williams a screen on Stewart. Can they get it? Minnesota again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
He swipes the ball away again.
His unbelievable run of steals continues, now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue.
And he's now tied with the answer, Allen Iverson. What a game.
To the inside, Dillingham. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Oh, got that one up quick.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Yet another steal from him.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever witnessed.
On the attack, and he's now set a new single-game playoff record for steals.
And with this achievement, he surpasses the great Allen Iverson, whose steals mark has stood since 1999.
Edwards can't hit. Halliburton outside. The three. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Will it go? Dillingham with the bucket. Now Halliburton. The three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Halliburton on the wing. Puts up a three. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Dillingham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
And the basket by Halliburton.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Down low. Here's Dillingham. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Dillingham, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the Pacers call time here. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. We present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books. And it's obvious this moment means everything to him. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. To stop the run. Kept alive. And Gobert with the stuff.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Halliburton for three. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots. That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Halliburton.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question, they've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Randall against Walker. To the paint. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Indiana on offense. And here's Halliburton. Here's the three. And the Indiana Pacers are the new NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And now, introducing the world champions. Give it up for your MVP.